View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Coach Kramer and Naperville Central is just a great program. They've done things right, and they play very, very hard.
Coach Powers does a great job. Obviously we've faced each other, many times. They try to catch you off guard, and we feel like we do the same.
Our pressure is a key. We have varying defenses. We throw 4 or 5 different defenses at them, so we'll be on top of our defense. And I guess this team, we're going to have to really rebound well.
Usually the big factor is the rebounding. If you could stay in the battle, usually whoever out-rebounds the other team usually is victorious in this game.
The atmosphere that we play in against Naperville Central, either if it's home or away, is just outstanding. The kids get an experience that's second to none.
Whether the two teams are real good or the two teams are average, it's your rival, it's your arch rival. We're excited, and it'll be a fun time.
The Comcast Network proudly presents the CN100 Game of the Week. Tonight, we are in Naperville for a key DuPage Valley Conference showdown as the Huskies of Naperville North host their crosstown rivals, the Naperville Central Redhawks. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, as we welcome you inside Naperville North High School alongside the Hall of Famer Mark Lindo. My name is Mark Kruger. We're glad to have you with us. A very, very special occasion on several fronts. First of all, let's talk about the game and these Redhawks of Naperville Central. Just one conference loss, a huge win last week, Mark, against the Tigers of Wheaton-Warrenville South, handing them their first conference loss in 2 years.
Well, Pete Kramer's team stubbed their toe a little bit against Waubonsie Valley, a very low grinding type game before Christmas. They came right back and arguably played their best game of the year against Wheaton South, putting up over 50 points, which against Mike Healy's Tigers is quite an accomplishment. I'm sure they'll be ready to get after this crosstown rivalry tonight.
As far as the Huskies of Naperville North, well, they started out the season winning their first 10 games. Their only loss coming to the Batavia Bulldogs in the quarterfinals of the York Holiday Tournament, but they are undefeated in the DuPage Valley, and they want to keep it that way.
Well, Coach Jeff Powers' team playing a really high level right now. They came back from the Batavia loss. They got another little mini streak going. I had a chance to see them play last week, playing at a high level. They have some special players, and they need to hold their home court serve tonight. They need to protect their home floor. Red Hawks doing a good job going side to side. You want to play horizontally, then look vertically in this game.
Wolf fades and hits the baseline jumper.
Now when he's got a big body on him like Johnson, he's able to square in the air going away. That's a special type of scorer. That's why he's got a scholarship to Northern Michigan.
3:44 to go here in this first half. Mark Kruger along with Mark Lindo, Cameron Smith, and our entire CN100 crew. Johnson, beautiful move.
Big time post move. Chris Johnson would be just a tremendous Division III kind of post player. He showed to his left, spun to his right, and kissed it hard off the glass for that score.
6 seconds to go. Lorenzo looks up at the clock. Ryan on the drive, takes it all the way. Scoop shot, yes, and one.
That young man is a scholarship football player. You called one of his big touchdown catches in that Crosstown Classic. Watch the explosion, the acceleration, and the ability to get the ball up onto the glass. Now remember, it was 25-20, Naperville Central's ball. They forced the action a little bit. They had a chance to either be 5 or less. Instead, Huskies transitioned the other way and able to extend the lead.
Well, wide open Lang, and he gets the layup.
So he makes the defensive play at the other end, then scores at the offensive end.
Let's take another look at that last basket here by Naperville North. Welch, nice recognition and a driving layup by Kevin Lang.
Well, let's see, he puts the ball above his head, and where are his eyes?
Yes.
His eyes are at the rim. Great passers, your eyes go to the rim.
Redhawks with the ball, trailing by 3, 20 seconds left in regulation. O'Brien drives. O'Brien, the one-handed floater is good. 1-point game, Central calling a timeout. The Redhawks thought he got fouled in the process of shooting it. Let's take another look. First field goal of the game for O'Brien.
O'Brien, a little Barishnikov, slow, quick. The explosion as everybody was spread out on the lane, right on the arc, negating a three-point opportunity. The recognition by O'Brien to see the seam and finish the deal right there.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.